Thank you so much for all your lovely, kind, just really lovely messages on my Everesting. And a lot of those questions and comments and stuff were asking me about how I, kept motivated, kept going. And I never actually planned to make this video, but I'll explain why I'm making it now. So basically, one of the reasons for doing it was one of my friends, really good friends called Stace. She had planned to go and climb Everest Base Camp this year. And the reason that she was doing that was for her nephew. So her nephew called Dan, he took his own life when he was 24. And ever since then, Stace has always tried to raise awareness and just get people to talk about mental health. And she's incredible and she's just an amazing person. And I know she was really disappointed. Obviously, because of COVID, she couldn't go and do this Everest Base Camp. And obviously, because it's Everest and Everesting, I didn't even tell her that I was doing this. It was just something that I had in my head. I was like, I know she really wanted to do it, and all I'd planned to do was just do it. And that's what I was thinking about when I was riding. I was thinking of Dan and all the people that are struggling. And I know for me, and I'm sure it's the same for many of you, is that cycling for me is like how I deal with good and bad situations and stuff. So if I'm feeling down or I'm not feeling great, a bike ride for me is what helps. And I know not everybody has that. And so, yeah, I was just thinking of Dan and thinking of Stace and thinking of the family. And yeah, that was what I had in my head when I was like going up and down, because for me, like, that's a really easy thing to do in comparison to someone that's going through obviously the stuff that Dan was going through. And that was, I mean, like I say, I never planned to do this, to talk about. It was just something for me. And then I donated, after I'd done it, I donated to Calm, which is the charity that Stace raises money for, and that's the campaign against living miserably. And yeah, I donated to that. And then the day after I did the Everesting, I was just on Facebook, and Stace had posted a picture of Dan, and it was his birthday. It would have been his birthday, and I was like, do you know what? I'm gonna tell her that that's what I did and that's what I was thinking. And yeah, and that's what I did. I called her, and she was just really like touched by it, I guess. Said, I didn't mention it in the video. Would you have wanted me to mention it in a video? And she's like, Katie, do you know what? If it helps one person for you to talk about Dan, then talk about it. And so that's what I'm doing, and that's why I'm talking to you. And yeah, so if you did want to donate any money, like, that would be amazing. I'll leave a link to Stacey's just giving page, because she's going to do the Everest Base Camp next year now, hopefully. But I mean, the main thing that Stacey said from that was, it's not necessarily about raising money. Obviously, raising money for the charity is amazing. She said, but it's more about people talking and knowing that there is someone and people out there that want to help and want to listen, because for that to happen to Dan, and they're a really close family, I just think it just must have been a really hard thing for anyone to do, to feel that way and to take their own life. And it's just so sad. And I guess this is like the tiniest little thing that I can do to try and hopefully help in some small tiny way. If any of you out there are not feeling great, then I'm gonna leave, because that's the thing, we don't always feel great. Like, I don't know, especially social media, and everyone is painting this picture of this like perfect life, and no one has got this perfect life. So I'm going to leave some links and stuff. If there is anyone out there needs to talk to anyone, then I guess the whole thing is it's okay not to be okay. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for supporting, and I will see you next video.